Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory. That's the response we hear for the psalm today at Mass. Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory. We as human beings have many talents, many abilities. Some of them can be impressive from time to time. And we do have the ability to accomplish great and mighty works. But when we do, who deserves the credit? Have you ever heard the expression, we are but dwarves sitting on the shoulders of giants? It's an expression that gives voice to the reality that if we are able to accomplish something, to understand something that prior generations did not, it's not really because we're smarter or we're better in any way, so much as we stand on the foundations that they laid for us. And with that, we have greater advantage, greater leverage to use our intelligence and our abilities than what they did. We stand as Christians on the foundation of Jesus Christ, in the church, on the foundation of the apostles built upon Jesus Christ. And we can truly say with the prophet, O Lord, it is you who have accomplished all we have done. I lament that very often people look at endeavors in the world and think that they are somehow inventing things all of their own accord, completely oblivious to all of the things that they are taking for granted that make their work possible, that make their intelligence possible, that give them the tools that make other things for them to do possible. We as Christians understand that it is God standing beneath all of that, raising us up. Think of a father at a parade, and his little boy wants to see the fire trucks go by. So the dad lifts him up and sets him on his shoulders. That is precisely what God does to us. And so, as we go through life, it's so critical that we recognize that yes, we have to work hard. Yes, we have to be dedicated. Yes, we have to make sacrifices and so on for the greater good, to accomplish things and to flourish. But we never should be so deluded as to think that it is we, all on our own, who deserve the praise. We can do nothing without the Lord. Take the current situation of this pandemic, for example. The day will come, sooner or later. It will probably be a while, but the day will come where we have better treatments for COVID-19. The day will come where we have a reliable and safe vaccine against this novel coronavirus. The day will come when this danger will not be the biggest thing occupying our minds, occupying our society. And that will be a day worth rejoicing. And it will most certainly be a day to hug and pat on the back every doctor, nurse, scientist, hospital janitor, everyone who has sacrificed so much and worked so hard to bring us to that point. Absolutely. But within the church, it will also be a day for masses of thanksgiving to God, who has been the foundation, who has allowed all of these things to happen. Just one little slice of this. Are you aware that here in the United States, Dr. Fauci, the leading expert advising the federal government on this whole situation, educated through the Catholic school system. I have no idea where he is as a person of faith or not. But the education that he received that has placed him in the position to know and understand what he does and to influence what he can, all comes from a place of faith. All comes ultimately because of the guidance of the Holy Spirit, the intervention of God through the incarnation in Jesus Christ, through the establishment of the church built up on the foundation of the apostles. We are not so removed from God's work of creation. We are a part of it. We are cooperating with it. We are not in competition with God. And when we have success, notice I say when, not if. When we have success, we do so because God has taken such great pride in us. He loves us so much that He has lifted us up so that we can achieve greater things, more marvelous things. So when we do, it's not the time to pat ourselves on the back, but to give thanks to God and to His name give the glory.